Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and welcome back to Turnabout Goodbyes. We have Santa here, who is not what I expected, actually. Ah, jeez. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me.
Yeah, it's Larry.
Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. So Larry Butts, we haven't seen him since the very first case, which I did a long time ago, back when I was emulating this on the DS. Oof. Oh, Kiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Larry's kind of an idiot. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I mean, she's only like, I think 16 in this game too, so no. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Look like you're having a stroke there, Larry. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. All right, let's see what the hell Larry's doing here. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just, Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. Yeah, very neat, Larry. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Wow, so even Larry knows Edgeworth. Whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course! Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Alright, samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Sound like my viewers when they ask me questions, always about Kloopy and Mishka. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? Well, Maya and Larry sort of sound the same, trying to make a difference, but I don't have too many voices. I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all like, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? You're becoming Solid Snake there, Maya. Repeating everything everyone's saying. Edgeworth. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Like his father, Colonel? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Jeez, Larry. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? So yeah, I love how even Larry calls him Nick. Everyone just calls Phoenix Nick, even though when Maya was like, oh, can I call you Nick? It's like as if she was the first one to think of that, I guess. But not really. I guess Larry did too. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. They have two dead-eyed people. Hot news, giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article. Article about a monster set at Gourd Lake. And is that all we can do with him? I guess we can talk to him about Gordy. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? Prices about everything. Oh, maybe not. But what's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Oh. Can I talk to him about something now? No, guess not. Huh, weird. No, since it's showing the autopsy report or anything like that. Alright, see you, Larry. Boat rental shop? Nope. Now he's all happy again. Back to the just in case. No, nothing. And then the entrance. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to be able to talk to Edgeworth. No, not yet. Alright. Criminal affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for a Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. And... Really? Huh. What else can I... Oh, there we go. Wow. It's... I'm not used to going back to the law office for the story to kind of keep going. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. Great, more Grossberg. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Wow, we're talking to a lot of people today. You can talk to Maya, she'll just tell you where to go, basically. But let's go back to Grossberg Law Offices. I haven't seen him since episode 2. Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Or is hiding something. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Yeah, it now belongs to Red, White of Blue Corp. Blue Corp. Is that it? Oh, I should present him... What am I doing? Present him with the... Oh, I can't present him with the picture of the person, though. Autopsy report. There we go. Nice. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Who I think might be like one of the first characters that to just not have a pun name. If someone knows what the pun name on this character is, please tell me, because I don't know it. Maybe that's just how unremarkable he is. I don't know. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yes, I did. I did say that. Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL-6 incident. DL-6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. DL-6 incident. The DL-6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL-6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL-6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? Wow, small friggin' world. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. I don't photograph. DL-6 incident. Exhibit A is written on the back. All right, whew. Things are getting spicy. Very juicy indeed. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. All right, well, let's show him a picture of Misty. Ah, exclamation mark. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL-6 incident. Right, DL-6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL-6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Yay, we did it. The DL-6 incident was when my father died. Oof. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. Oof. So, lot of, there's some motivation there as to why you'd kill him. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your? It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The DL-6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago? On 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations of the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL-6 will be closed. Forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from my public view. Or from the public view. Not my public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old right now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Yeah, that's fair. Anything else? The picture, I guess? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone now. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Of course we won't. I can't. Even as a joke, I can't be that mean to Edgeworth. I just can't. Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should... Huh? What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! It's coming down. Question of the day. Have you been in an earthquake? I have not. I'd probably be pretty scared. I don't like the idea of earthquakes. I really don't like the idea of them all. Especially not here in my game room. There'd be a lot of things just falling over. I'd have to, like, lock everything up. But yeah, earthquakes just, scary. Also, I think anyways, there's earthquakes in LA and like California. So I guess that would make sense why they kind of make the English Phoenix Wright in California. So I guess that makes sense. Phew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth the letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Wow. Kind of a weird thing to put in here. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Here's an earthquake. No, Edgeworth is scared of earthquakes. That's a weird thing to put in.
What's going on here?
Eek. What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
I don't think Gumshoe would purposely hide evidence. I don't know. Talk to him. Lot of testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. You really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
A cancellation? Tomorrow's trial.
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I see that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Edgeworth.
It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth.
I guess I could have done this before I had the request. Look what I've got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Aw, he's like a really nice guy. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Oh, that's it. Okay, so we will be doing the trial. We've learned a few things, I guess. Met a couple new characters and learned that Edgeworth is scared of earthquakes for some reason. But that is all for today. Next time, we will be in the courtroom defending Miles Edgeworth. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you guys next level.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.